Toward the end of her life, my mother enrolled in hospice. We met with a nurse who talked to us about what to expect and how hospice works. Then she turned to my mother, and she asked her this question.
Do you want to know what will happen as your body begins shutting down?
We did. We really wanted to know. You see, my mother had been diagnosed with terminal cancer years before, and yet, in all that time, no one had talked to her about the physical process of dying. This video is for anyone who, like my mother and me, really wants to know. It's about one route to death. When your body begins to break down, that includes your organs. Your lungs stop working as well, your kidneys don't remove enough toxins, and your heart doesn't pump as effectively. Each of those losses affects your whole system. When toxins build up, that affects your brain. So does the lack of oxygen to your brain caused by a weak heart. And if your brain isn't functioning properly, then it stops telling the rest of the body what to do. That means that at some point, food and fluids are only going to make you feel worse. So you'll lose your appetite, which is normal. Then you won't want to drink either. And once you stop drinking, your kidneys really begin failing, a process that's actually really anesthetic. Still, friends and family often try to show their love with food, but no one should pressure patients to eat when they're close to death. Your surroundings will begin to hold less interest for you. You might not care who's coming in the door or what's going on outside your window. Sometimes you'll have increased pain, and you might have other symptoms. It can feel like you can't get enough air. That's very uncomfortable, but it can also be treated. Some people have trouble swallowing, and some develop a deep cough. Some develop swelling in different parts of the body. But this whole process is natural, and you can become comfortable with it. You'll probably become fatigued and then very sleepy, and your desire to interact with other people will dwindle. You'll be less interested in visitors and less interactive even with your family. Your brain is shutting down. You'll probably sink into unconsciousness. For most people, the last few hours are peaceful. Pain usually seems to decrease or disappear because bodies know how to die.